Hi. Sorry, I forgot to put myself on the screen before I pushed go live. Oh, hold on. I need to mute the other mute YouTube. I'm just putting some chapstick on. I have had the most cozy, lazy day. Happy Saturday, everybody. And some of you who pay attention might be wondering, wait a minute, didn't we just have sprints last week? Yes, yes, we did. So this should be a vlogging weekend, but we're having sprints again. What's going on, Krista? I am mixing things up because next weekend, this coming weekend, next weekend, I will be traveling. And so I wanted to vlog that weekend because I'm getting together with the besties. And so I wanted that to be the weekend that I vlog. Because of the way it worked out, it would have been a sprints weekend, and I'm definitely not going to be doing sprints next weekend. So sprints twice in a row. Lucky me, lucky you. And this is like, I didn't really do my hair today. I have pajama pants on, the ones that like hurt your eyes because they're black and white stripes, but they're so comfortable. Did I just show you my feet? Whoa, we are friends here. This is a safe space. Hi, everybody. I put a poll up to see which ambient room you would like to have this evening. One has rain, one doesn't. I love that idea that I straight up stole from Reading with Jess. I don't know if it was her own idea or if she got it from someone else, but I love giving you guys an option. Yeah, tonight. Well, let me get started on comments because there's always a ton of people here. Hello, I'm so glad you're here. Reading Nightfall, Keeper of the Lost Cities. Jeanette, very exciting that you're almost done. Hi, Cami, reading Country Diary by Enid Wilson. Reading Breathless by Amy McCullough. Nice. In the Middle of Time's Convert by Deborah Harkness. Takes place after the All Souls trilogy. Sounds like October reads there. Getting into some October reads. A little early, right? Alice Network. Oh, so good. Hopefully you can finish tonight. Force of Nature. Hi, Jamie. After 32 years, John Grisham has wrote a sequel to The Firm. I saw that. I'm rereading The Firm, and then we'll read The Exchange Net next. That sounds fun. Hope to finish Losing the Moon by, oh, I don't know that one, by Patty Callahan Henry. A Women's Retreat. Oh, how fun, Emily. Trying to stay awake after sleeping in a strange bed last night. I've barely talked today, so sorry if my throat has to keep getting cleared because I've just been, yeah, having a really easy day. Hoping to finish Return of the King, listening to the audio. Nice. This is my first reading sprint. Well, hi, welcome. So is it your first time doing reading sprints at all or just on my channel? So basically we chat for a bit and then we read for a bit. So it'll get quiet and I'll put on a little ambient room. That's just how it will work for a couple hours. Be reading my BSF notes, reading The Lost Year. Oh, I really need to read that one. Hi, Kathleen. Hi, Darlene. Jennifer Hillier, Creep. Oof. Multitasking, watching a movie with my daughter and doing some schoolwork. Joining in soon, hopefully. The Bullet That Missed. Nice. Is that the book? That's book 2, right? No, The Man Who Died Twice is book 2. That's book 3. Good for you. I think I will start The Secret Book of Flora Lee. Oh, I want to read that so bad. Happy Saturday. Yay. Happy first day of fall. Oh, that reminds me. I need to do some Patreon stuff during one of the sprints that I said I would do today. So I need to get that done. I need to make myself a reminder. I have little note cards that sit right in front of me of things I need to do. Summer Challenge wrap up. Okay, I'll do that during a sprint. Amy just finished The Curse of Misty Wayfair. Yay. I was just thinking I need to figure out a way to get some Jamie Jo Wright into my fall TBR because she's great for fall. Her books are just the right amount of creepy for me. Working on Planner and reading Daughter of Joy. Nice. Hello, hello. Just finished. Oh, look it. Did you guys read Curse of Misty Wayfair together? It was different and strange. Nice. Hey, I'm happy to help try to decide what's next. It has been raining nonstop today here. Flood warnings until I think 10 p.m. because it's just been nonstop rain. So it's been really nice. Actually, the high was only 60 something today, which is so nice. I did go outside on the porch for a few minutes, but it was too windy and the rain was blowing on me. So I just have had some windows open and I have my own little ambience going all day long. Hi, Judy. Hi, Hannah. We're working on finishing the September house. Nice. Reading The Edge of Belonging. Awesome. Bad Penny in the house. Whoop, whoop. Too silly. Been on the sofa all day. Yeah. I mean, I haven't left this chair very much. I cleaned out my laundry room. That was like my one cleaning thing I needed to do today because it was already half emptied out from when I went kayaking last weekend. I needed to put, my life jacket and my oars live in there. So I had to pull everything else out to get them. But yeah, so I needed to clean it up and put everything away. And I did that. And that's about it. I've been reading, working on computer stuff, reading a Newbery for Series September, Gone Away Lake. Nice. I like that one. It's just in the video, like it's just in the scene. So I was trying to think of things that had pictures and emojis. I don't think there's any sounds of a cat. It's just in the scene. There might be sounds. I haven't listened to the whole thing. I just found it. Lonely Hearts Book Club. I enjoyed that one. Rained all day here too. Nothing done all day. And it was lovely. Agreed. Reading Wayward. Oh, Ashley, you'll have to let me know how you liking that. I really want to read that one. Where is it? Why don't I see it on my shelf? None of this is true by Lisa Jewell. I tried to put that on hold at the library today, and I'm like number 85 out of 85 people. Little slow to the game there. Hey, Jennifer, reading The Inheritance Games, maybe starting the second book in The Cruel Prince. Nice. Hi, Sharon. Spent the afternoon crafting. Excited for some reading. Reading The Immortal Rules. Nice. Reading a cozy Slashing Through the Snow. Nice. Still working on Anne Boleyn, the second in the Six Tudor Queens. Took a break and it's 500 plus pages. Yikes. Reading Light in the Flame before the Iowa game starts. Yes, football is happening tonight. I know Sarah is going to be watching Georgia tonight or this afternoon. Is that tonight? I don't know when. The Charm Bracelet. I do not pay attention to football at all. Yay, Cammie. Thank you. Reading One by One. Connie, I took that off my shelves after I did my last cleanup of the shelves because a couple people in the comments were like, don't bother. I'm like, okay, I'll listen to you. So you'll have to let me know how you're liking it. Working the day, you'll be out here. Oh no, Sharon. How sad on a Saturday. Just like take a long lunch and come say hi. Reading The Firebird. The Hawthorne Legacy and Mirror Lake. Nice. Kathleen getting some series books still going. Premonition at Withers Farm. I know it was kind of spooky. I read that last fall. Reading Empty Smiles. Ooh, it's the creepiest one if you ask me. Whew. I read that this month too. A Trail of Ink. Nice. A medieval mystery. Hey, reading The Last Devil to Die, number 4 in the Thursday Murder Club. Nice. I say nice a lot. Catalyst Gate, the third book in the Protectorate series. Fun read. Lemons, Two Unlikely Friends, One Big Adventure. Oh, cool. That sounds fun. Hi, Shayna. Hoping to finish Bright Lights Big Christmas. I love some of you already getting into the winter holiday books. Also reading Spy Family. Judy, I just put Spy Family on hold at the library too, and it came in. That one came in, and The Secrets of Heartwood Hall. The one that Katie Lumsden wrote it, and she's a booktuber. And it has kind of gothic feel to it. It's a mystery, so I wanted to try to read it in October if I can. So it came in at the library. I didn't go anywhere today. Jenna, Drowning. Oh man, you're definitely going to finish tonight because it goes so quickly. Oh, it's so good. Perfect night for sprints. Rainy, dreary weather here too. Reading, just started Remarkably Bright Creatures. Fabulous. Going to finish up The Summer I Turned Pretty. Yay for you. Listening to the most recent Walt Longmire book and reading Finley Donovan Jumps the Gun. Fun. Is that the third one, Finley Donovan? I think so. Tides are really high, able to get out of school early today. Woof. Hi, Lisa. Reading The 7-Year Slip. I'm interested in that one. Melissa! Next week. Can you believe it? 1 week from today, I will have met you in person. That's crazy. I'm so excited. I'm very excited. Haven't read the other two, but what's a haystack? Oh my word. I was out doing a walk with the Bee Foundation for a former student. I was in that rain and wind for over 2 hours. Oh my word. Make yourself some cocoa or some tea. Get a blanket on you, some cozy socks. Yikes. No, thank you. Finished an audiobook this morning, but it was a 1-star read. Oh no. Shayna, that's no fun. I don't think the cat's gonna purr. Hey, Maya. No Exit is intense. Wait a minute. There's a movie? Is it coming out or is it already out? I did not know that. I don't think I could watch the movie. The book was pretty graphic. And I don't think I would want those images in my brain again. Oh, my imagination was bad enough. But it would be an intense movie for sure. Trying to decide what book to start next. What are your options, Caitlin? Reading a middle grade called Counting to Perfect. And Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell, which is the Chunk-a-Monk. Good for you, Victoria. Grading 4th grade math assessments. Do you know what I just learned today? If you do, at least on a Mac, I don't know about on a other kind of computer, but if you do Control Command Space, it pops up an emoji thing. I looked it up because I wanted to do the emojis for the poll and I didn't know how to do it on my Mac. And then I looked it up and it said that's the shortcut, Command Control Space. And it gave me emojis options. I loved it. Yay. Glad you're here, Amanda. Listening to Spark. So good. Oh, Maureen, I have Rose on my shelf. Is that by Holly Webb? Let me know how you're liking that one. It's potentially going to get unhauled around here these days. Once I get to that shelf, my middle grade shelf, it might get unhauled. So if you tell me it's really good, maybe I'll keep it. I'm reading Happiness Falls. I've heard good things, so I hope you like that, Jane. Decided to start the new one by William Kent Kruger, The River We Remember. I've heard so much good about that already too. Yay. Hello. Listening to Aster by Anderson Cooper. On the Line by Fern Michaels. Nice. According to my weather app, it's not going to be that nice. It's going to be in the hundreds again. So maybe my weather app is wrong. That would be wonderful. The last book I needed for a blackout. Yay! Congratulations. My last one is Chunky Book, and it's Stellar Loon. I will finish it before the end of the month. I guess I'll take a minute to tell you what I'm reading tonight. So I am nearly halfway through Stellar Loon, but I'm not reading this tonight unless I finish After Story by Larissa Barrett. This is an Aussie author about two Aboriginal women who have a mother-daughter who take a trip to England to go on a literary tour. And so it's part kind of like travel log as they go to each spot, and you learn about a little bit about the author and a little tiny like tidbits about these literary places. And then also it's about this mother-daughter relationship and why it's a little fractured. And I'm enjoying it. I wish there was a little more dialogue actually between the mother and the daughter, because every other chapter is from their two different perspectives, and we see the day from both perspectives, different parts of the day. So it doesn't feel repetitive, I just wish there was more actual interaction between the mom and the daughter. I feel like we're gonna get there, but yeah, I don't know. I should be able to finish it or get close tonight. It's not reading super fast, but what I love is at the back, not only is there a book list, Jasmine's tour reading list of all the different authors that they talk about on their journey, but there's also like, if you want to take this literary tour, here's all the stops and all the things that they do. You could plan your own little British tour. I love it. So I'm like, I kind of want to take this tour now. So I should finish this tonight. This was a recommendation by one of my patrons who is an Australian. Lee, my dear friend, has gifted that to me, but also recommended it to me. So that's what I will be working on tonight. Oh, the movie has been out for a while. Oh, silly me. I did not know that. Oh, not as good as the book. It's on Hulu. Okay. Yeah, thank you for the info. I finished up The Maidens, so now I'm going to try reading a chapter to pick your next book. Love it. Hello, newbie. Megan, I'm assuming, I hope. Reading Bathhouse. Welcome. Glad you're here. As long as we don't have any hurricane status storms, I'll take it. I don't know if Lindsay told you about it. It was honestly wild. No, listen, Melissa, I saw pictures. I think you posted a little bit on your Instagram, and then I went and looked up what a microburst is. Some of those pictures were crazy. I had never seen or heard of anything like that before. So yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen while we're there, because yikes. But also, like, I kind of would be okay with it because it's so unique. And it's not my house, so like I would help do cleanup, obviously, but that was crazy. Hey, Jenny. On Windows, you hit the Windows key and the period to get emojis. Okay, thanks, Catherine. So now people can do that too. Reading White Jig and starting Mexican Gothic. All right, well, let's go ahead and start reading since we've been chatting for almost 20 minutes. Yikes. Let's go ahead and do until 15, which is 25 minutes. Ish. Save show, and let me check the poll. We will be doing the one with the rain. Okay, so let me show you. Just for fun, I should have put them both in here already. Share screen. This is the one you're not doing. It's just a fireplace with a fire. So that's the one we're not doing. So I will remove that. We are going to do. I should have made it big already. Well. Whoa. Rainy autumn day. Yeah, this is the one. Why does it show me? Okay. All right. Happy reading, everybody. See you back here in a bit. All right, all right. Pause your reading, put your bookmark in. How did everybody do? I am nearing the end. I'm on 231 and this has like 299 pages, just about 300. So I should be able to finish tonight. I'm hoping. Again, for those who came in late, I'm reading After Story by Larissa Behrendt. It's an Australian mother-daughter story who go on a literary tour of England. So we just got to Stratford-on-Avon where Shakespeare lived. So this is where I left off. Emily meant to say I'll be reading White Knight, book 9 in the Dresden Files. Nice. I do not want to read Mexican Gothic. Still reading Wait Until Midnight. It's not my house. It's true. I know, more rain. I had kind of surround sound because my window is cracked just a tiny bit. Since I turned my air off today, it gets pretty hot if I don't keep the windows open a little bit, but it's chilly out there. I like the shorter sprints. Oh man, sorry. I feel like 25. I've been doing 20, 25, and 30 a lot lately. I've been on other people's channels that do like 45 minutes to an hour or more. I'm like, no, that's way too much. So I feel like I'm a happy medium between 15. I like to do 15 when I'm just doing sprints for like a cleaning day or whatever, but I feel like that's a little too short for most people. So I feel like 20, 25 is pretty good. Sorry. You can always skip the chatty part and just keep reading. That's totally acceptable behavior. Hey, Molly. A Bollywood affair for the past week. Haven't had a lot of time to read. Hopefully, you could make a good dent in it tonight. Lena, what's up? Reading Happiness Falls by Angie Kim. How are you liking it? I've heard good things so far. I do have that on my shelf. How does this work, Lisa? Hi, Lisa. Hopefully, somebody told you already. I don't know. I haven't looked ahead in the comments, but basically, we chat for a little bit and then we read for a little bit and then we chat for a little bit and we repeat the process until it's time to go to bed. So I will put on the screen, well, as you just saw, a little ambient room and a timer or like a time to stop reading. Whatever time zone you're in should match. And yeah, we just read for a little and chat a little bit about what we're reading or other things. Reading The Butchering Art. I'm glad you're here though. Hi, Lisa. Haven't made time to read in a couple months. Oh man, I'm glad that you're here to read tonight then. Hi, Anne. Here reading The Miraculous. Beth read 32 pages. Rainy is here. Hi, Rainy. Only 10 more pages and you'll finish. Definitely in the next sprint. Or like just mute. Oh, mute me and go finish. Yikes. Read a few chapters. Good. Read 20 pages and trimmed your nails. Yeah, I took off my nail polish last night and I'm going to let them breathe for a couple days. They are a little bit yellowy to me. I may just like do cuticle oil and let them have a breather. And then right before my trip, I'll put it on. So it'll be fresh for next weekend. Reading Other People's Pets by R.L. Mazes. Made it to page 18. It's a slow read. I mean, that's if you just started it and you made it to page 18 in 25 minutes, that's not bad. Pretty good. Reading The Invisible Hour. Oh, I have that one too. How do you like that one? Made it to 75 in the Lonely Hearts Book Club. Starting to get into it now. Nice. Switching books to The Voyage Out by Virginia Woolf. Nice. I'm excited. Nice. Yay. Thought we were reading to 25 after. No, it was 25 minutes reading to 15 after. There should be a banner that goes across the bottom. Sorry if that was confusing. I'll be happy with the 25-minute sprints then. Yeah, I know. Sometimes I do a whole other sprint during those 45 or hour ones. I get up and do cleaning for half the time, and then I come back and read for half the time. I like make it into a whole nother thing because that's too long for me. Except on a day like today where I've been sitting a lot. Help me decide. Okay, Needful Things, a reread after 30 years by Stephen King, or The Hound of the Baskervilles. I am not a Stephen King fan, so I can't really speak to that. But I do want to read some Sherlock this fall. So maybe The Hound of the Baskervilles, that's what I would pick. Done 3 pages and I'm on 154. Nice. Had a good book haul day. Even found a really cool Jane Austen devotional. Oh, fun. Listened to the audio of Alice Network and decorated my bookshelves for fall. I did not even pull out my big fall like my bin that has all my fall decorations. I have not pulled that out yet. Someday. Maybe this week. Probably not till I get back, honestly. Reading The Perfect Marriage by Geneva Rose. Love it. Hey, hey, Whitney's here. Reading my biography about Daniel Boone. Knew nothing about him before, and he's so interesting. Really enjoying this biography. You just went there in a vlog, didn't you? I think I saw that. You went to the Boone house or something. Hound of the Baskervilles is great. Needful Things. Hounds, Needful Things. People are not helping it to even vote so far. Hound of the Baskervilles. Too funny. It just began, page 20. The blurb made me do it. Love it. Very new to this. I'm reading Vanishing Point by Patricia Wentworth, Golden Age Mystery. Nice. Anna, you're welcome here. That's all that you're doing it right. You read a little and you chat a little. That's all it is. And there's no obligation to chat. Obviously, there's 163 people here right now. So if everybody puts something in the chat, it might be a little overwhelming, but I do like to hear from people who are new. So welcome. I'm glad you're here. Oh man, that's so cool about Daniel Boone. I live in a city literally named after him, and my great grandmother claimed that he was related to us by marriage through her great grandmother. Cool, Victoria. That's fun. Sherlock. And I still don't know anything about him. Monet, All's Fair in Love and Chocolate by Amy Andrews. Nice. In Missouri. Yeah. I thought I remember seeing that. Sorry, I don't comment. I watch a lot of stuff, but I'm often doing other things while I watch, and so I don't comment on most of the videos I watch, but I try to watch a bunch of them. Hey, Stacy, waiting all week. Yay. Glad that you're here. Finished Last Devil to Die by Richard Osman. That's the newest one. Cool. Glad you finished. 2 chapters, 3% since I'm reading an arc on my Kindle. Took your advice and started summer reading by Jen McKinley. Okay, good. Good, Kim. How are you liking summer reading? She's reading the 9th. Go Tell the Bees I'm Home. Go to whatever the Bees one is for Outlander. It's so big. She's making good progress, but feeling slumpy. I said, take a break. Read something fast and fun. Good. That's good. Good. I'm glad you're taking my advice. All's Fair in Love and Cupcakes. Oh, fun. Gotta love those. Heart of Glass by Donna Grant. I'm not familiar with that. Yeah, Rainy. I try to every once in a while, but usually I'm getting ready for the day or making my lunch or doing the dishes. And so I just watch a whole bunch in a row and then don't go back and comment on them. So sorry, everyone. All right. I was hoping, so I got a package in the mail yesterday and I was hoping it was my whole chair, but it's not. So I ordered a new chair for my bedroom. I think I talked about it in one of my vlogs recently. And part of it came early. It was not supposed to come until next Tuesday. And part of it came already. And I was like, oh, yes, I'm so excited to be able to show you my new chair. It's only the arms. It's only the 2 pieces that are the arms. I'm like, oh, man, I was so bummed. So I double checked. I'm like, please tell me that I'm still getting another package, another part of this. Because I didn't know it was going to come in 2 boxes. But yeah, it'll come. Hopefully I'll be able to show it at the very beginning of next weekend's vlog. If I can get it all put together next Wednesday night. We'll see. If it comes this week, we'll see. I'm reading Another Cozy as my precursor to Victober. Nice. Love it. It's funny when you notice you say something a lot. Like I don't notice it normally, but then all of a sudden it stands out to me and I'm like, oh my word, I say that so much. I know. I still have all the stuff, like all the decoration stuff up on the top two levels, but you don't really see. I've started moving some of it down, spreading it out a little. Actually, I'm going to put some of it away and put some fall stuff out, but I'll do that next week. And I'm not sure what those two puzzles are doing right there. I think I was looking for a puzzle to do, and I just kind of set them up there because behind my chair on the bottom of this skinny shelf and the bottom shelf of this one, it's all puzzles stacked up. And um, I was deciding which one to do, and I just was moving stuff around. So my classic shelf is also this one, right? Not this one, but below that is a shelf of classics. So that will get done next month. I don't think I'll get a chance to film anything else before I leave, but Sherlock it is, and then Stephen King. Sweet. Danny's here. Hello, hello. Bathed my youngest and had bedtime reading with her during the sprints. Love it. That's a bummer that not all the parts come at once. I know, but it's okay. I was expecting it to come next week. I just got excited because part of it came early. Started reading. Yes, that's what you had said. Nice. I hope you're liking it. The Thornbirds. Oh man, Alice. Had you read it before? Or is this your first time reading it? I read that, I don't know, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Can't say that I loved it. There were parts of it that I liked, but the main relationship, I guess, I did not like at all. It felt icky to me. So no, I did not like The Thornbirds. But people love it though. It's almost like a modern classic, right? People love it. Started The Lost Bookshop by Evie Woods. Nice. Trying to get through Only the Beautiful. On page 71, does it get more interesting? Oh man, I have not read it yet, Betsy. I know Lena just read it and loved it. Right? Is that the one you just, or hauled it? I think you read it, Lena. I don't remember. Hopefully it'll kick in soon for you. At the Coffee Shop of Curiosities. That sounds cute. Oh my word, Erin, I have so many. I was just thinking today how I have way too many puzzles. I went a little overboard in the last few months, I guess. Not months, but in the last year or so. Like since COVID, 2 years, 3 years. Because I have way too many. But I know that there's a bookstore here called the Book Exchange that I don't go to very often because it's on the other side of the river and I don't usually cross the river if I can help it. Anyways, it's a used bookstore and they also exchange puzzles. So I'm going to load up some of the puzzles that I've done and were just like nothing sentimental or meaningful in any way, just fun. I'm going to load them up and pass them on and get store credit and bring home books in its place. I need to plug my computer in. Because I just have way too many puzzles, but it is a good video idea. Maybe I'll show them someday. Some people like that kind of stuff. Not everybody will be their cup of tea, but that's okay. We had a false fall a couple of weeks ago, so I decorated then. I love it, Amy. Yeah, I still feel like we'll probably get hot a little bit more. Not much, but it'll because today was only 66. This is not where we're gonna land here. We're going back up to the 80s for sure. Second time here. Hi, Alice. Yay. Amy. Only the Beautiful. I ordered a new lamp after watching the video to put by my couch where I read. Love. I ordered another of the same lamp that I got and showed in my vlog. I ordered another one of the same thing for my desktop because I want them both in my room. And I love that it has an extra charger on it as well as a USB on it. I just love it so much. Loved Only the Beautiful. Might find its way out of my best books of the year. Oh man, I really need to try to read that before the year is over. Holy moly, people, there's 173 of you here. Hello. I'm glad you're here. Talking about those books. My library has a huge puzzle wall, all free to swap or keep or borrow. That's cool. So I did have one library here that I used to, they had just 3 or 4 puzzles and they weren't, you couldn't check them out, but you could you could borrow them. but there was no accountability for it. Like if you kept it, they had no way of knowing. I always brought them back, but I did borrow those ones. That's a great idea. A little free library for puzzles would be fun. Oh man. It's supposed to be 90 on Friday here. Oh, yikes. Hello, hello, hello. Jenny's here. Karen saying hi. 70s in the morning and then back into the 90s in Arizona. I know. That's where I'm going to Phoenix. And it's going to be hot, hot, hot. It's still mid 80s in Atlanta, ready for mid 70s. I know 70s are my favorite. They're my favorite. I want to see what it's going to be here. Yeah, so today was chilly. I think it didn't even get up to 70 today. But we have a oh man, actually it looks really nice. It looks like 70s in the all 70s in the 10-day forecast. Oh, you can't really see it, but it's all 70s in the 10-day forecast. Another day on Tuesday, 69 will be the high. That's chilly. I love it. Maybe I need to go for another run. I can't. I like to have excuses, but I do want to start running again slowly. And if it's that cool, I have no excuses. Forget the fact that I have plantar fasciitis on my left heel that hurts all the time, but you just got to work through that because it'll go away eventually. Hi, Kathy. I have had to DNF 2 books this past week, was trying to fulfill my prompt for new in the series September. Not having any luck. Anyone else having a DNF week? Oh man, that's a bummer. Trying to fulfill your prompt for new. What was my new? Oh, I had 2 new ones. Well, Buried in a Good Book. I may end up listening to the rest of the series, or I may just stop there. They're all on Scribd. It's a cozy mystery series. They're all on Scribd, so I could just keep going, but I'm not sure I'm going to add it to my series tracker because I don't care if I do or not. That was my new. Upper 60s. Love it. And the World Jigsaw Puzzle Championships are on YouTube this weekend. You put puzzles in little free libraries. That's nice. I know of a few that are usually very empty. That's a great idea to bring some and put them in some of those empty ones. I might put some in my car just to have. I want your 90-degree weather. It's a sad day when I have to close the pool. Oh, we just got out of the hundreds. Yikes. 87 in St. Louis today. Only the Beautiful was my least favorite Susan Meissner. Interesting. I'm really curious to read it now and see what I think. I only know how to dress for 50-degree weather. That's where I'm happiest. Love. No, I love capris and a sweatshirt or like shorts and a sweatshirt. I love it with sandals always. Cool here in Ontario. 71. Yeah. I was born and raised in Arizona, but I live in Nebraska. Northeast Ohio now. I can't imagine the heat now. It gets 90 on a hot day in the summer and I'm melting. Yikes. Columbus area, not Columbus, Cleveland area, right? 2 books since I returned to work. Beginning of the year teacher. Tired has hit me hard. Oh man. I was born in Arizona too. You guys are funny. Hoka or Brooks? Gym shoe. I have Brooks. Oh, actually, right now I don't. I normally do wear Brooks. But the ones that I have, I haven't been running in them, so I don't feel like I've worn them out yet. But yeah, I do like Brooks running shoes. I've never done Hoka. I have a hard time getting running shoes because I wear a size 11, so it's tricky to like find ones that fit me right. With my big feet. I had to wear a Strasbourg sock on my foot. I did get a little wrap thing that goes around the arch of my foot and then wraps around my heel. And I did get some compression socks to start trying to help out a little bit too. I knew what you meant, Amanda. And OOFAs for flip-flops or slides. I've never heard of OOFA. I just have those they're actually from Walmart. Those rubber ones, but they're so smushy. I love them so much. They definitely give me a lot of protection. I cannot wear Old Navy ones anymore. And I bought inserts for when I wear, like, the cute little shoes that the cute little sneakers that have no support. I bought inserts for those. Youngstown, I know right where that is. Chapter 22 of Freaking Outs. I like Brooks. I know. I don't run enough to justify paying so much at this point in my life. They're expensive. I wear Hoka in wide, love them. Oh, interesting. I'll have to look those up. All right, let's get to reading. It's 35. Let's go right to the top of the hour. We'll do another 25-minute one. So grab your books. Hopefully, some of you can get close to finishing. And yeah, happy reading. See you in a bit. I'm going to go actually put my dinner away. I think I've left it out in the kitchen. So I'm going to go put that away and then work on my Patreon stuff. So I'll probably black out myself, but um, I'll be here. I'll be back. Right, all right, all right. Come on back, my friends. How did you do during that sprint? I read whopping 0 pages, but dinner is put away. My Patreon stuff is done that I needed to do, and I ordered some compression socks that someone boxered me about during that sprint. So thank you, Michelle. I got them ordered. They'll be here on Monday. I like them because toe they're short and they're toe free. So it's just like a little sleeve, compression sleeve. And I'm thinking that will be wonderful. Especially just like at nighttime or whatever, just help out here and there. So thank you. Got those ordered. How did everyone else do? I'm not sure I'm going to finish my book tonight, but I should get close. Let's see where I left off. I forgot to look up Hoka. I wanted to look up those shoes. Emily says, okay, computer, you're not doing anything else. Why are you being slow? There we go. My left foot is a size 10, and my right is an 8.5. Whoa, medical mismatch. That's interesting. I DNF'd 2 audiobooks in a row this week, too literary for you. Sometimes that can be hard on audio. I feel like on audio it's better if it captures you right away. But you just started Hum If You Don't Know the Words, which I love. Oh, Catherine, I hope you love that book. Hi, Pat. Welcome. 76 in Suffolk, Virginia with rain. Yep, that's about my day, except not quite that warm. Looking for books for your reading challenge that starts tomorrow. Ooh, what reading challenge are you doing? Don't forget the thumbs up. Hum is an amazing book. I will always remember it. True. Hi, Devana. I'm reading Ruby Holler. Cute. I haven't read that one yet, but I love Walk Two Moons by her. I feel like I've read something else by Sharon Creech too, but I'm not sure. She has quite a few. I don't know what that one is, so I cannot help you, Monet. Only got 5 that time. I read a creepy part in Jonathan Strange. Yikes. 38 pages. The end of the spring was very welcome. Oh, too funny. Hope I didn't scare ya. 21 pages. Good job, Edna. Watching the game. Love that for you, Kim. 49 of Good Bad Girl. Very popular thriller these days. Hope you're loving it. Read 21 pages. 3.5 more pages. Nice. 20 pages, but I was distracted. Jennifer, I'm so slow working through Carolyn Gervin's Iron Series. I did day 7 today, which was shoulders and triceps. We'll see if I can move my arms tomorrow. They feel pretty good right now, but I can feel it a little bit. I can feel my triceps. So we'll see how it feels when I wake up in the morning. I was really surprised because last weekend I kayaked for 5 hours and I thought for sure I'd be a goner the next couple of days. And surprisingly, I was okay. Like they were sore that night more than anything, but the next couple of days were okay. But for some reason, her workout series makes me feel real sore. So we'll see how I feel tomorrow. 12 pages. I think I'm going to read a different book each sprint. I love it. I have been there, Amanda. I've been there. I currently have, well, I guess I have 3 going right now. So I started my first Read Like Mitzi book. So it's a children's classic. I'll just tell you that. And I'm listening to that on audio. And then I have the 2 that I've already showed you, Stellar Loon, which I feel like we started in July, and After Story. So I have 3 going, but really today I'm just working on this one. I was at I think it was at 41 when I went to bed last night, and now I'm at 2:30. So I've made some good progress in that one today. And I did listen to 2 more chapters of my kids' book too. 2 hours into Creep and already returned to the library at 65 years old, not interested in intimacy. I love it. Just joining, watching the Texas football game and reading Love Theoretically, 50 pages in. Nice. Had Thatch the Storm. Had to watch the storm. I think that's had to watch the storm, I think. Another chapter and then some. 12% left. Oof, Catherine, so close. Page 142 of Happiness Falls. During the last two sprints, hubby cooked salmon, baked potatoes, and asparagus, ate, and cleaned up, and read. Getting it done. I'm just not a fan of asparagus, to be honest. And I'm watching this when I go to my friend Michelle's house, which I try to go every week for dinner. It doesn't happen every single week, but when I go, we watch the Great British Baking Show Professionals version on Netflix, and one of them just made a dessert that had asparagus flavor in it. I was like, "Ugh, that does not sound good to me at all." It was supposed to represent spring, I think. I was like, that is an interesting choice. Finished Mirror Lake. Yay, Kathleen. Good job. That's what I thought you said. Had to watch the storm. I wished ours was actually stormy. It's just been a consistent, steady rain all day. Just finished dinner. Pesto lime veggies. Yum. The New Little Mermaid with your son till bedtime. Cute. No, me either. It even less so now. Even less. Sounds about right. Oh my goodness. Oh, you finished Jenna. So good. I'm so glad you finished, and I'm so glad that you loved it. Listen, I don't hardly ever, well, first of all, I don't read very many thrillers. I guess you would call that more suspenseful than a thriller, but it was absolutely a five-star read for me. Absolutely. I'm so glad you loved it. Halfway through chapter 2, an hour and 56 minutes left in your book. My heart is beating so fast, right? What's going to happen? Oh man, I remember. I feel like I could reread that book. Even though I know what happens, I feel like I could reread it. I think I have 7 books going right now. I keep starting new ones and not finishing anything. I want to see how many I can finish by the end of the month. Hopefully, I don't start anything new. That's too funny. I'm trying to decide. So I really want to finish these 2 before my trip. So I leave on Thursday because I'd like to just do audiobooks and a Kindle while I'm there to save room in my bag. It's possible I will bring. No, I don't think I want to bring a print book at all. I think I just want to bring my Kindle and audiobooks. So that'll be interesting. That'll be interesting. So I'm really hoping to finish both of these. I definitely can do it because tomorrow I have church in the morning and then I have nothing else planned tomorrow. So I'm hoping to finish this or get really close tonight and finishing this one. And then Amy is going to be surprised because I'm reading this with Amy's Bookish Life, and I'm just going to plow through in the next few days and get this one done too. It's pretty quick usually. So we'll see how that goes. And then that will be my last real push for September. And I want to finish one of my Mitzi books. Since I was supposed to read her books in September, I'm still catching up on that project. Yikes. Oh man, I would love to know, have any of you else read Drowning? And if you have other thriller slash suspense books that are along that same line that are a little bit more character, I wouldn't say that it's character driven because it's definitely very propulsive read, but you do get to know the characters a bit and care about them to the point where I welled up with tears a couple times while reading Drowning. And I want to know other suspense slash thriller books that that do that that get a little more into it. I want to know if you guys have any other ideas. Let me know because I did my TBR will be going up in a couple days, but I did pick Audrey from Chapter and Converse. So we've been talking about what I'm going to read like her because she is definitely my thriller queen friend, and um, yeah, we've been trying to figure out ones that might already be on my shelves or that I might like that aren't quite as dark and messed up as she sometimes likes to read. But I would love to read some more like Drowning, Falling. Like TJ Newman is an auto buy. Not really, because I don't buy new books, but I would love to read everything. If she writes more, I'm reading them for sure. I will be the first in line on the library holds list. I have Drowning to read this week. Now I'm really getting excited. Oh, Christine, it's going to be so good. You're going to love it. I liked both of them. I honestly, I gave both of them 5 stars. I do think I liked Drowning better, but I did give both of them 5 stars. I'm enjoying One by One. Oh, good, Connie. I'm glad you're enjoying it because I've heard the opposite from some people. More mystery than thriller. The Long Walk by Stephen King. Okay. I need to make a note of that. Any more? I've never even heard of The Long Walk. I don't know anything about that. Yeah, I do like Sally Hepworth. She's another one that's really good. I do have one more Sally Hepworth on my shelves I could read. I don't think I'll ever be able to read Drowning since my husband is a pilot. Yikes. Or falling. Either situation. You don't want to imagine. I want some chocolate. I love it. I love when a book makes you want to be there or experience the same things. That's funny. Read, not eat. Yeah, I gotcha. I second The Long Walk. It was several small books when it came out, serialized. Oh, cool. Yeah, Unbroken was good. I did like that one. TikTok by Dean Koontz. Oh, I don't know that one either. Thank you. Oh yeah, I wouldn't recommend it for you. It was intense, beautiful but intense. 100%. Edge of your seat while reading it for sure. Definitely a good one. Are you guys mood readers? Like, do you read a specific type of book in the fall? Do you go for the spooky, creepy, thriller, intense kind of books? Or do you go for like cozy fall vibes or dark academia kind of vibes? Or do you just not care and read whatever you want to read anyway? I'm a little bit of that last one. I don't really, I think part of me wants to read that kind of stuff, but I don't read a lot of that anyway. And so I don't go out of my way. I need to put this hair up. I don't go out of my way to read that kind of stuff. Part of me wants to, but I also just have so much other stuff that I already want to read that I don't throw all that out the window to just read fall stuff. I don't know. I'm curious what you guys feel about different seasons and mood reading and all that stuff. 6 chapters might switch to Miraculous, currently at 60%. 2 pairs of pants today because I can't work out. Still waiting for your sprained ankle to completely heal. Oh man. Sprains sometimes take longer than breaks. I hope that it's getting better. And a sprained ankle, yeah, you got to be careful with that. Heard Intensity by Dean Koontz is good too, but I don't know anything about it. Worth looking into. Just finished The Housemaid, 5 stars. Oh, interesting. Is it a Krista book? Is that the one that I don't think is a Krista book? I don't remember. Haven't read Unbroken. Oh, yeah, Victoria. It's so good. It's so good. I don't know if I've ever seen the film of it, the adaptation. I think I might have when I first read it, but it's been a while. Read what I want whenever or whatever my library holds come in. I love it. I'm a total mood reader. I have a list to read this week and I know I won't follow the list. Can't help it. Hey, that's all right. I like thrillers and cozy fall reads if I find them. I just did Amazon just had the Stuff Your Kindle days, and I did find one, Pumpkin Spice Cafe, that I put on my Kindle. I think I might have paid 99 cents for it with credit, right? Because I always do when I get Amazon orders, I'm always like, yeah, take an extra day and give me a dollar credit. I'll get a Kindle. Um, Pumpkin Spice Cafe. So I found that as like a cozy fall read, but I don't usually go out of my way to find them. I'm a mood reader, so I read whatever I want when I want. I love it, Edna. I don't care, and I just read what I want. If I participate in challenges, I still read what I want and I see if it fits in the challenge. Yeah, I was curious also if anyone's doing any readathons, participating in any readathons coming up in October or challenges or whatever. Sometimes I like a little, I'll do a little season. Yeah, same. I do a little bit of seasonal reading, but not always, not usually. So I see all these like fall recommendations. I don't know if I've ever done a seasonal recommendations video. I've done one with like snow on the cover as a shelf spotlight, but I don't know if I've ever done seasonal recommendations. Maybe that's something I should think about for next year. Long Walk is about an annual competition where there's no finish line. What? The winner is the last man standing. Your planet fasciitis might flare up reading this book. Oh my word. That sounds interesting. I read what I want to read no matter what time of year it is. Yeah. I feel like we're kind of the same people here. Usually a mood reader this year. I've been reading more seasonally. It's been fun. Yeah, I do think it would help to embrace. I love that. It helps me to embrace the season I'm in a little more. I do like that idea. Your shelves look awesome. Oh yeah, for sure they're going to be easy to maintain because it's just alphabetical by author. I don't have to worry about genre. I don't have to worry about color or height or anything else. It's strictly author's last name. So when I haul books, which my book haul for September, guys, I'm so proud of myself. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But 2 of them I got in August and I just forgot to put them in my haul. I only have like 5 books to haul this month. Who even am I? Of course, I'm going away this weekend. The plan is to not bring home loads of books, but we'll see. Who knows what's going to happen. Yeah, super easy to maintain. Thank you, Cami. Definitely a seasonal reader, but I'm also a mood reader all over the place. Love it. I prefer to read seasonally, but then I also read the opposite of the season I'm in occasionally just for an escape. Love that. Try to read fall stuff in September. It's spooky in October, but I always feel like it ruins my reading mojo. Oh man. Greg Olson lying next to me. Oh, I noticed the spelling of that, right? Next to. Unreliable narrators is also a trope that I don't love. So that is a problem when it comes to thrillers because that's very common. Greg Olson. Thank you, though, for the suggestion. I love The Housemaid, but I don't know if it's Krista book. Thank you. It might not be. There's, yeah, Infidel. I was pretty sure that that's the one that is not for me. Intensity by Kuntz was fantastic. My heart still races thinking about certain parts of it. Ooh, that's fun, Kayla. I like books that you emote with, that you get into. Tend to be a mood reader. I don't necessarily gravitate to the seasonal reads, but I won't read books set any opposite season that we're in. Mood reader. Book was better than the movie. It's usually the case. Even the movie was good though. I'm gonna do my own fall into my TBR readathon. Love. Oh, but wait. Also, library holds, right? 4 other Kuntz, more thriller than horror, with elements of supernatural and sometimes sci-fi. Lighter fare compared to King. Interesting. Good to know. Mostly mood reader are also available from library and script. True. Haven't read Intensity. Oops, that we're in. I don't tend to read summer books in fall. Got you. I know what you mean. Yeah, I have a feeling I'll just stay away from that one. Don't always just sit. I do love witchy books all year. Love it. Victober. Anyone else doing Victober? I have one. I'm a mood reader. Read what I want, but I like to do some seasonal as well. I like to read mystery thriller in the fall and some cozy Christmas books at Christmas. I do read Christmas books at Christmas time, but I also read other things in December. It's not just Christmas books. Gonna try Victober. My Patreon book club book is a Victober book, and one of my Mitzi books is a Victober book because she loves Victorian literature. So I will have 2, hopefully, that I will be reading for this year. Unbroken and Hacksaw Ridge. Great war films with element of faith. Nice. Hey, Christy, you just got here. Hello. Binging The Haunting of Hill House Netflix series. Yikes. Not for me. Mood reader, influenced by words or current events. Jordan said, I don't even know how to say that word. And now I want to read a medieval historical fiction. Nice. I'm going to find some things to read for October. Oh, Pat, I'm so sorry that you have migraine. Put a cold compress on your head or take a hot shower in the dark. Those are two of my favorite things to do when I have a headache, a migraine. I bought one of those squeeze your head compression things that I keep in the refrigerator that's cold. So when I get a migraine, I pull it right down over my eyes. Oh man, it feels so good. But I also like to take a hot shower, hot, hot, hot in the dark, no lights, not to wash, just to let the hot water like bang on my neck and my head. And that feels so good too. Sorry that you're not feeling well. The migraines stink. Binge all the Christmas. I love it. Okay. We are gonna stop. I'll catch up. Oh man, I got real behind on comments. I will catch up in a little bit. But let's go ahead and read. It's 9:21. Let's go till let's do 45. I'm down with 25 minutes this time. We'll do 46. Oops. Right. 47 now. We could take that comment off. I got chatting. Started a new topic too close to time when we needed to start reading again. All right. Happy reading. We'll come back and continue the conversation in a little bit. All right, all right. Come on back, my friends. We were in the middle of a good conversation and I like stopped it cold turkey to, to do a sprint. So we have a lot of comments to catch up on here. Um, we were talking about mood reading or seasonal reading and kind of fall vibes if you read like that. So the Knitted Lamb says, I try to have my mood pile, seasonal pile, and then I'm distracted and end up reading something else that really grabbed me. Love when that happens though. I know. One third mood, one six seasonal, one six by chance, one six props, one six book lists, all over the place. That's hilarious. Are there any fall themed readathons happening? I haven't been able to keep up, but I want to know if there is. I do I do think there must be. I'm not participating in any really, so I don't know. If anyone else has any that they know of, share the news. Jenna's probably long gone. Kindle Unlimited. Victober is a month-long readathon hosted by Kate Howe and others that focuses on Victorian literature. And I forget the years of that, but it's like the Brontes and I think Thomas Hardy, Oscar Wilde, Elizabeth Gaskell. Those are some of the popular ones. Oh, all the Sherlock books, Arthur Conan Doyle, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. There's a lot of Victorian authors, but those are some of the most popular that people often read during the month. I am the only one that puts books on hold. Oh, am I the only one? And when your holds come and you don't feel like reading them, that happens to me all the time, Amanda, because when I do my anticipated reads list, I often put all those books that I can on hold. And even though they're not ordered yet, so my library does capital, like all caps, so that it's going to be ordered or it's been ordered. It's just not in the library yet. And then they change the to like lower, like regular writing after they have the book. So I can see that it's going to be ordered. And so I put it on hold. But yeah, I often get books that come in and I'm like, yeah, I'm probably not going to read that. Plus, I'm doing so good this year in particular about reading from my shelves. So I still get books from the library because it helps feel like I'm buying a book, even though obviously it's free. But yeah, that happens to me all the time. The book you should unhaul is Hairpin Bridge. Yeah, I definitely unhauled that one already, Connie. It's been in my Pango shop and already bought, so it's gone. Doing Victober and a mix of a few others. Fun. Looking forward to Victober. Also doing Victober, pretty much any classic readathon. Um, oh, hot water. Angie does hot water on hands, if not a full shower. Ooh, I've never tried that. Interesting. On your hands? Just had to have a wonky time. Of course, I haven't done it in a while. So I felt like we needed a wonky time tonight. Supposedly biting on a wood pencil. Lead poisoning? I don't know. Like holding it across your mouth. Like, this is a colored pencil, but it's wood. Interesting. I've never heard that before, Christy. Just finished No Exit, 10 out of 10. Nice. There's a couple brutal scenes in that one. Yikes. I plan to read Rebecca in October. I feel like October is the perfect time to read Rebecca. And I read winter/Christmas books in December. I don't read horror. No. Normally I don't either. I have some paranormal romance books for October, Christmas romance for December. Nice. The book Unbroken ended with Louis going to a Billy Graham crusade, which, yeah, I think that that's the biggest difference I noticed too, Debbie. I did see the video. I did see the adaptation because they basically took out all the spiritual side of it, which was a part of the book. Ice bag on your head while you soak your feet in hot water. Ooh. Dab on lavender essential oil, and I've heard peppermint too sometimes can help. Oh, and there was a sequel adaptation. I haven't seen that part that included the spiritual journey. Nice. Du Maurier for Victober. One of Us is Lying or A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Ooh, I haven't read either of those. Oh, wait, One of Us is Lying. Is that like a YA? No, I'm thinking of something different. I'm picturing it, but that's not the one I was thinking of. I haven't read either one of those, Maya. Flip a coin? Oh, or listen to the audio. Both are physical. Okay, here we go. October sounds fun. Yep. 1837 to 1901. Thank you so much, Serena. The books have to be from Britain or Ireland. Katie at Books and Things has a great announcement video. Yes. And Katie from Books and Things, I think, is the author of Secrets of Heartwood Hall. Katie Lundgren. I think that's the same Katie. 55 pages, also watching football, chatting with my kids on the phone, and doing some laundry. Good, Jane. Multitasking for the win today. Oh, Becca in the Books is doing Spookopoly-thon. I just heard that the other day. She does her Bookopoly-thon TBR game, but then a couple times a year she makes it available to everybody, and Spookopoly-thon is her October version that she just created. I haven't done it yet, though. I've never participated in Bookopoly-thon, and I don't read spooky stuff, so but I think it's a well done game and like very cool graphics and everything. Hello, welcome, Rob. Are you Rob? I'm assuming by your name there. Glad you found my channel. Yay. Glad you're here. I still vote good girl. Keisha. Yes. Bookathon. Keisha and Gwen and Summer, I want to say. Not Summer. Keisha and Gwen and one more. Maybe it's Summer. Are hosting, but Keisha's the main host. Yeah. A Book Like You is her channel. Spooky middle grade books. Like Empty Smiles that someone was reading tonight and I just read. Yikes. Catherine Arden. I don't read a lot of spooky middle grade, but actually I am going to try to read. I forgot about that. I should pull it out. What's the book that they're doing for their group read? I'm looking at my middle grade shelf trying to find it. Oh, the Bellwoods Game is their group read. Let me get it because it's so fall. Look how fall that is. Like the leaves and the wind. The kids are all bundled up. I forget what this is about. Oh, I just realized those are eyes. Ooh. Creepy. So this is kind of a bell tolled from somewhere deep in the woods. Clang, clang, clang. A fresh wave of goosebumps cascaded down her arms. The words from her journal rang in her head. Bad omen, bad omen, bad omen. I got this in an Owl Crate Junior box. Oh, fun. There's a lot of illustrations, and they're super cute and creepy. So this is going to be maybe on my October TBR. Some of them are like pretty big illustrations. Gabby! Thank you, Katie. That's who it is. I couldn't remember. But yeah, so I'm going to put this with my October books. Maybe I'll try to get to that. It looks cute. Spooky middle grade is my jam. Nice, Libby. What's one of your favorites? I like the idea of spooky middle grade because I know it's not going to it's not going to cross the line too much. I still don't love creepy. But what's the one? I liked The Night Gardener by Jonathan Auxier. That one was a little creepy. Definitely perfect for this time of year if you're looking for something like that. A little bit paranormal and ghosty and just, yeah, creepy vibes. Middle grade spooky wreck. Scary stories for young foxes. All the fall vibes and just a little spooky in quick chapters. Fun, Kathleen. I don't have that one. Yeah, Small Spaces. That whole series is great for spooky middle grade. Jamie Jo Wright. I want to add. You know what? Actually, I think I don't have her two newest ones. I don't have. Where's my Jamie Jo Wright stack? I wanted to add one of hers on my October TBR too. I'm just adding books as we talk. Let me see, where did they go? Sorry, I'm just grabbing them off my Christian fiction shelf over here. So I have two. Like this feels like fall, The Haunting at Bonaventure Circus by Jamie Jo Wright, but then also The Curse of Misty Wayfarer. And this one, she is a post-mortem photographer, which is also very creepy. I'm just going to put both of them in my October pile. We'll see which one I can get to. I'll probably see which one I can get on audio. Yeah, Jamie Jo Wright is creepy. Books with Lexi is doing Hollow Weekend in October. Nice. Small Spaces. I enjoyed Small Spaces. I thought Dead Voices was scarier, and the last one, Empty Smiles, I thought was the creepiest, but I didn't like how it ended. But definitely a creepy series. So much scarier, creepier than I expected. I didn't think it was going to be creepy at all, so I'm pretty shocked. Yikes. Freaking out tonight reading it. Oh, I don't think I could read those kind of books in the nighttime. They're both great. Oh, which both are great. The two Jamie Jo Wright books I just showed. And gasping like I'm crazy. Oh, too funny. Books, Ink and Paper. Oh, I have that one on audio, the circus one. The Haunting of Bonaventure Circus. That's good to know that you found it on audio. Do you have it on Script, or where did you find it? I mean, I haven't looked yet. I could probably find it too. The last one is the creepiest. Yeah, of the Small Spaces, Empty Smiles. It was so creepy. Libby, did you like how it all ended? I was a little disappointed in how it all wrapped up, like in the explanation for it all. I wanted a little bit more from the explanation. My spooky books live in the closet. I pull them out only when I need to. I love it. Libro. Okay, from your library. Love both of the Jamie Jo Wright books. They're really good. Nice. I got you. I got you. Too funny. Yeah, you were disappointed too. Oh, I know. It was just a little bit of a bummer. Like, I still enjoyed the whole series. I started the series because of my Read Like a BookTube Friend project that I'm doing this year, and I had Keisha from A Book Like You as one of my people that I picked from, and we read a lot of middle grade. We have a lot of overlap in that we both read middle grade, but we read very different middle grade. So of course I had to do some creepy middle grade, and so I started the series with her. I think I read only one that month, but I've completed the whole series throughout the rest of this year. Maybe I read 2 that month. And she got me going with Sally Hepworth, and I really like Sally Hepworth. And then what was the other one I read for her? Jennifer McMahon, Children on the Hill, which was okay. I don't know that I would read more from that author. Yeah. Clowns really creep me out. The cover of Empty Smiles is terrifying. Your favorite is Dark Waters. That's so funny. That's my least favorite of all 4. I did not love that one at all. But I like the friendship that develops between the kiddos in that series. Definitely like the friendship. I think we need to read again. I think people need to finish their books. Has anyone switched to something different? I definitely am getting closer. What am I at? 259, so I have 40 pages left. Oh man. And some of the pages, which I love when this happens, are like this. So it's 40 pages, but it's actually less of that of reading. So maybe we'll do a full 30. And will this be the last sprint? No. Maybe we could do 2 more sprints, but let's do a full 30 and then we'll do a shorter sprint to end. How does everyone feel about that? It's only 5 minutes longer than what we have been doing. Let's just go till wish me luck going back. Oh, the water and the boating gets ya. Yeah, I could see that. All right, we're going to do a wonky time. We're going to go to 33 because totally cool with more sprints. Oh, Anne of Green Gables. Yay, something comforting. Jill, I love that for you. I love that so much. All right, grab your books. We'll get back to reading and you'll see it. We'll see. Sorry, I'm 1 minute late, but I had to finish. And I did. I finished After Story by Larissa Barrent. Barrent? Brent? Yeah, I was moving. I was just reading this blurb down here that says a moving story of going far away to find home again. A beautiful, hopeful book. Yeah. I feel like I wish I buddy read this book with someone because there's just a lot that I feel like I could have talked about with someone and processed in that way. Yeah, I liked it. It's deep. It's a deep one. Yikes. How did everybody else do? Anyone else finish anything? Let's see. Um, oh, Jill left off saying she's reading Anne. Cool with more sprints. There's a witch in Miraculous. It's true. 30 and 30. Getting a headache, Catherine. You're probably already gone. Only have 10% left. Hope I can stay awake long enough to finish and start Switchboard Operators by Jennifer Chiaverini. That's an author that I need to read. Jennifer Chiaverini. Going to head out, can barely stay awake. Oh, good night, Jennifer. UFO Cozy Mysteries. Cannot say that I do. Sorry. On chapter 4, stuffed out hubby wanted to watch a movie. Now I'm back to catch up. Hey, Suzanne. I think we're going to do one more. It's already been 3 hours. Usually I end right now, but I said we would do 2 more. So we'll do one more quick one. I wanted to do a long one so I could finish that book. Yes, so we're going to have one more. Probably just a 15-minute quick one in a little bit. 36 minutes left in your book. 20 pages left. I got to page 99 in The Miraculous, starting part 3. Nice. 28 pages left. Yay! No reading, just games on your iPad. I love it. What do you play, Jeanette? I am, for the very last sprint, I'm going to go back to listening to my middle grade classic that I'm reading to read like Mitzi, and I'm going to do some Happy Color. Yay for one more. It's only 8:36, raring to go. I know, that's the problem with East Coast, West Coast, right? Like, it's 10:37 for me, but I'm not on worship team tomorrow, and I'm not teaching. I'm not doing anything tomorrow. So church is at 11. So I don't have to leave my house until like 10:30. So, or 10:40. I'm very close to church. So I definitely don't have to like get up out of bed and get ready at 7 a.m. So we can do one more. Jumped off to have dinner and hang with my roommate. Glad to catch one more. Needless to say, I didn't read anything at all. That's okay. 50% through your book. May switch over to Harry Potter reread. Nice. Made it to 145. Love that. Are you enjoying it, Jamie? A third through the island. Nordic Noir. Cool. I am starting to get tired. I haven't been dozing off though. I was into that book. It was a thinker. I had to think. Merge Garden and June's Journey. Fun. Page 216 in The Miraculous. I know, you Westerners. Yeah, this is full on West Coast. You guys are what, mountain time? Is that mountain time? Hi, reading Book Lovers by Emily Henry. Glad I made it for the last sprint. Hello, hello. I enjoyed Book Lovers. I liked that one. Yeah, I'm debating now if I'm gonna need something else besides this. Can I do one more series book? I think I put I think I put everything away. You know what I might? I mean, I really should just work on my Mitzi books. But I would like to kind of do one more series book. I do have audio. I need something in print. I could do the Shannon. Oh no, you know what? I have so many books checked out from the library. I'll pick one of those. So I might do Practice Makes Perfect because I know that'll be a quick one. That's Sarah Adams. It's the sequel or companion novel to When in Rome. I could do that. That would be a quick one. But I also have, what is it? Cold Clay is the second Shady Hollow book by Juno Black. One of those two. Which one should I do in print? Because I'll have time this week to get one more plus Stellar Loon. Let's see. Turned off the Iowa game. It's too depressing. Oh no, Angela. Read a chapter in a self-help book, finished my novel, and got through 2 sections of a poetry book by Mary Oliver. Ooh, I like Mary Oliver too. Nice. Good job, Angela. That's a very productive evening for you. Mountains of Colorado, the aspens are turning. Oh, nice. We are just barely at the start of colors, fall colors. Really enjoying it. Oh, good. I liked that one too. I think I might like it. I've only read the 3, and I don't plan on reading Happy Place, so I think it's my favorite. Look closer at cover. Yes, those eyes. Yeah, the Bellwoods game has a little bit creepy vibes. If I didn't have Sunday school and church in the morning, I would stay up and keep reading. I made it to the end sprint. I usually fall asleep before you're done. Switching to the X Hex. Not sure you're gonna like it. It's not your usual. A lot of people were reading that last fall, I think. I haven't read it. Practice Makes Perfect. I loved it. And When in Rome. Oh man, I'm gonna sneeze. I can feel it. Cold Clay, the Shady Hollow books. They do read really quickly. I mean, maybe I can get both of them in. But I haven't read a romance in the second half of the month. Or in the first. Did I not read any? I haven't read any romance this month. So yeah, I'm going to do Practice Makes Perfect, I think. Listening to Rilla. Oh, I love Rilla. Yay. I have Happy Place on my shelf, but I hear it will destroy me. I don't know. All right, let's do one last sprint and we'll just go to the top of the hour. It'll be like 17 minutes. And then I'm going to have to wrap it up because that'll be my cutoff. It'll be 11 o'clock for me. So we will do, I'm going to listen to my audiobook and play Happy Color. My eyes are tired. Okay, read till, what's like 18 minutes, I guess. And go. I'll see you in a bit. Put this on. All right. That's perfect timing. I got right to the end of a chapter. So good. I had such a good reading night tonight. Thank you guys all for hanging out and reading. Um, I hope that you guys got some good reading time in as well. Stayed for almost 3.5 hours today instead of 3. Maria had to leave during that sprint. Thank you for safe travel wishes. Mary Downing Con and Lindsay Curie wrote a lot of middle grade creepy books. Okay, good to know. So happy to see sprints, but I'm thinking this is the yeah, sorry, I should have wrote on it that that was the last sprint because it is now 11 o'clock for me. And I know you lovely West Coasters are earlier in your night, but hopefully you can get some good reading in to watch. Or you could just replay it. That's right. And pretend I'm still chatting with you. Finishing Things We Left Behind by Lucy Score. Awesome. I'm still here, but not for long. I'm signing off. But Melissa, we'll be seeing you soon. Very exciting. See you next week. That's right. Meet us at the bookstore at 2 o'clock next Saturday. Yeah, thanks for coming to Sprints. Force of Nature. Oh, I love Force of Nature. I love Jane Harper. 12 more minutes. Good night, everybody. Another productive sprint night. Good night, good night, good night. Oh, happy birthday. I wish you had said that sooner. We would have all wished you a happy birthday. Hope that you had a wonderful day. Took that last one to clean up your NetGalley shelf. Nice. Stay tuned. NetGalley November is on my radar. That's what I'll be doing in November. Looking forward to Wednesday's miraculous discussion. Good progress and happiness falls. I love it. Finished your cozy. Good job, Stephanie. 15 more pages done. Good sprints. Yay. All right. Everybody's just saying good night, good night, good night. Thank you all very much for hanging out. We'll see you. I will be back in 2 weeks. So next weekend will be a reading vlog weekend for me. So then the first actual weekend of October, I'll do sprints again. So usually I have them every other weekend, Maya, at some point during the weekend. I don't have a set time, like they're not always on Sunday or always on Saturday. I just kind of look at my weekend and see when I can fit it in. So they will be in 2 weeks. All right, everybody. That's going to be it for me. See you very soon.